Hell no.
And I don't consider that a good canon. I still thought it was cool that he included him, but the way he was hyping it up is like, we were expecting something like Blue Beetle, because someone did mention that, and that's another thing. It's like, I don't know if Blue Beetle and maybe it's even technically considered like a part of the Disney season, because he
And
hasn't
not Blue
outright
Beetle
said.
the movie, but the character is.
See, I was wondering because I haven't actually watched the Blue Beetle movie yet, which is
He
crazy
saved the
because
actor and saved the character. James
the
Gunn did.
actor
He
I
said he actually really liked the movie and he wants to keep that character for future projects.
yeah, I like that. I think he's actually perfect to play him.
Oh yeah, we was watching Cobra Kai and Mr. Rights. We watched an episode or two. Now that you mentioned that, I remember that.
Wait, did we have Mr. Rhodes today?
I meant, nigga, you know what I meant, Mr. Conley.
Comments, yeah. Yeah, no, I think because I've been a big fan of Blue Beetle since I was a little kid, and I first saw him in the first episode of Batman for the Bull. It was a two-parter episode, actually. He was on the first two episodes. I thought that was really awesome. But then when I always kept telling myself, I was like, yeah, if they ever make a movie for him, I would definitely watch it. And they made a movie about him, and I proceeded to never watch it. And I'm gonna watch it. I will watch it. I just have to. But when James Gunn, he was talking about like what I was considered into DC, and he said if it's mentioned, it's canon. If it's not, then it's not. And I think that's so weird because it's like Peacemaker season 1 is canon, except for the ending where they show the Justice League. But you wouldn't know that unless you watch the recap in season 2 where they replace Justice League with the Justice League.
Man.
Someone who like doesn't like they skip recaps, they're not gonna know. Or with the Suicide Squad, the new one in 2022. I love that movie. I think it's actually really sets up a lot of characters I would want to see with him. And
Yeah.
and then he's like, oh, some of that movie did happen, but it's more or less an
Some of that movie did happen. That's
yeah,
actually crazy.
he described it as an inconsistent memory. And I'm like, James, what the fuck does that even mean? Inconsistent memory. Because then it's like, well, what happened, what didn't happen? It's like, when Rick Flag Jr., when Peacemaker killed him at Puerto Maltese, that did happen. Because there was a recap, and they actually showed it in the Rick Flag episode. Which is another thing that pissed me off. It's like, you showed Rick Flag Jr. on Earth X, and then you proceed to never show him again.
Man, bro. I know for that one scene.
Yeah, just for him to talk about how he cheated on Judy, who was the Enchantress in the 2016 Suicide Squad. And it's like, first of all, that's a sorceress, man. She could destroy the Earth if she found out you cheated on her. But then that's another thing. It's like, oh, well, is 2016 Suicide Squad part of the DCU? That don't exist anymore. But it's like, is that movie canon now? Or is just Judy being the Enchantress, is that just canon?
Right. There's just so many plot holes when you have a semi-connected universe. A universe that's not supposed to be connected, but it still connects.
Yeah.
It's gonna get confusing.
And it already is. Because it's like, what's canon and what's canon?
Right.
If you can't just sit there and be like, oh, this is canon, this isn't canon. It's like,
To me, bro.
I mean, I can. It's fine. I mean, I'm
I'll watch CW more than that, than the DC movies. Other than now, I'll watch DC movies now. But back in that era, the CW was the canon for me.
That was back when CW was something up. It's crazy how that they found.
Bro, they fell off terribly.
It's like, I mean, I'm a pretty big fan, so it's like, I can differentiate like what's canon, like even for some actual when he was talking about the last episode, like, are you fucking kidding me?
Who, Jamesy?
No, I'm about to play Dead by Daylight, and as soon as I open my application, it said, oh, it hasn't updated. Like, it's been updated before, like I tried playing it,
Type shit. About
I
to try
won't
this
lie, I
Marvel
was really
Zombies
excited.
out though.
When you're ready, I like it.
Bet. Well, when you're
James Gunn
ready,
was
I'm
talking
ready right
about.
now.
All right, I'll get back on. When James Gunn was talking about the last episode of Peacemaker season 2, he said that
Mhm.
it it opens up the Superman Man of Tomorrow. Like it leads into that,
Yeah.
and then for some people, it's like after you watch the episode, it's like, oh, how is he supposed to do that? Well, when Peacemaker, when Rick Flag Senior, when he kidnaps Peacemaker at the end, and he
Throws
traps
him
him
to
in a
that other
sanctuary,
world.
yeah, in a sanctuary. That's kind of like what leads into Man of Tomorrow, assuming that because we know that Flag Senior, he's been talking to Lex Luthor,
And
and
so you
that
think there's gonna be some other like aliens or something on that planet,
um
or some type of brainiac?
well Brainiac's kind of been teased. We don't know if it's actually Brainiac, but like the teaser that we did see.
No, Brainiac's definitely the villain of Man of Tomorrow. Yeah, I might be. No, I don't know.
That's
I'm probably wrong.
that's what I'm that's what I'm thinking because with the
All right. Good night, QB. Have a good night, bro.
picture of like the script for Superman Man of Tomorrow he was working on, and
Mhm.
when he was looking at that stuff, or when he took a picture of it, he put it on his Twitter. It showed like a picture of like I think it was like the anatomy of like a person, and it showed like their brain and everything, and people were like, oh, is this a Brainiac teaser?
Mm.
And I don't think Brainiac's one of those villains that you have to really build up to. Depending like certain wars you look at, Brainiac's not that big a villain. Sometimes he is,
I
and
think
there's
he's a
different
pretty.
variations.
In my eyes, he's a pretty big villain. I think he does need a proper introduction. Like I don't think he can just pop up out
Yeah.
of nowhere and just be like, all right, and then just have one movie and then it's done.
I
It
don't think
could
he's gonna
work.
have just one movie.
It could
There's
work.
different variations of Brainiac. There's different variations of Brainiac. They can give him like the Ultron treatment, because there's different variations of Ultron too. He keeps like rebuilding
Mhm.
himself, and he gets better and
Ultron
better
is like the
constantly.
Brainiac, huh?
Yeah, kind
I
of.
never thought of that.
And so
Ultron is.
this could be like the introduction to Brainiac, where he's like not really as strong as what he is. He comes in and it's like his first attempt to take over like Sanctuary or Earth or whatever, and then
Mhm.
Superman and Lex Luthor team up to beat him, and then he goes away. He's like, I gotta get stronger, whatever. And then in a future project, he comes back, and this is like, when he starts collecting worlds or whatever he does, and he's like, I'm stronger. He actually poses a threat, and that could even be the reason that the Justice League forms. Once we actually see
Mhm.
Batman and Wonder Woman and all these other
Yo,
characters, like
Batman
we
is
already know.
gonna be insane. This might be the best Batman we ever see. If he's, I want
There's
it to be like Cape
um
Crusader Batman. I don't want it to be Dark Knight Batman. You know what I'm saying? You know the difference between those
Yeah,
two?
I mean,
Like what I mean?
yeah, I know what you mean. Because like Christopher Nolan's take on the Dark Knight was more. It was supposed to be a grounded in realism. That's why he wasn't like super strong and like Batman is almost
Yeah.
like a supernatural character. He's a figure of
Yeah.
like the night. He's in the shadow. He strikes fear in people. And the Dark Knight trilogy and Nolan's take on Batman, it's like he's just a man. He doesn't have all these crazy strong feats. He's just a rich guy in a suit, and he has his gadgets. All right, and I really like that take. I thought it was pretty good. I like Christian
Mhm.
Bale as Batman. Just like I liked Heath Ledger as Joker. I thought Nolan put up a pretty good trilogy. And then there's like
Man.
Michael Keaton version of Batman where he's surrounded like the gothic scene, it's like but then he also has that no kill rule. So when he killed Joker at the end, it's like that's not very Batman of him. But then in flashback you see Michael Keaton come back as Batman, but Gotham is so much safer. And you don't ever see a safe Gotham. Why is Gotham not so crime ridden? Because Michael Keaton's Batman has no problem killing his villains. And when he kills all his villains, Gotham doesn't have a super villain problem.
Mhm.
And there's just so many different takes on Batman. It was like the Cape Crusader, Brave and the Bold
Oops.
version. It's like
I didn't mean to do that.
Batman is more of a supernatural character. He's just a human, but he's crazy strong. He's almost inhuman in a way,
Yeah,
but
he's
he's
damn near
also not
superhuman.
super gothy and super secluded like he usually. It's like the Robert Pattinson version of Batman. And when Robert Pattinson was playing Batman, this is like the his version of Batman. He's only been Batman for like 2 years, and so he's still very inexperienced. He's still trying to like I think one of the best things that Robert Pattinson's Batman showed is the detective side. All right, he's not known as the world's greatest detective yet, and it shows because he's solving riddles, but not by himself. Alfred had to help him. Gordon's trying to help him, but that one riddle with the El Ratata riddle thing that the Penguin ended up solving for them because Spanish, you can say the same thing in two different ways, and he was struggling with that one word for like half the movie, and so it shows that he's still a very inexperienced Batman. The Batman that we're going to see in James Gunn's DCU, I don't think they've established how long he's been Batman for, but I want to say he's been Batman for at least 14 years or maybe a little under, because we saw in the episode of Creature Commandos. I don't know if you've watched it yet. It's not a super big spoiler, but you know who Dr. Phosphorus is. He's the skeleton guy. In his
Mm-hmm.
origin, it shows like his uprising from when he got when he was exposed to all that radiation and how he became Dr. Phosphorus, and it showed him taking over these crime families from like Reuben Thorne and all these other mobs. He's killing off all these people and he's taking their business, and he's like this big mob leader. And it was Batman who took him down. Now you saw the silhouette of Batman like in the light. You didn't get to see like I mean it's animation, so you weren't gonna know who's gonna play him anyway. But you just saw his figure, and Doctor Phosphorus is pretty strong because he can control um, like his radius zone, like
Yeah,
with like
the
a
radiation and shit.
yeah. And so the fact that he saw Batman and he got scared shows you how freaking strong Batman is. And so this is an experienced Batman, so we're gonna see a lot from him. He's been in the game for a while, and they're writing The Brave and the Bold right now, which I think is an interesting choice for a Batman introduction. I don't know if they're gonna be. I think they said Robin might be in the movie. I don't know which one it is though. If it's Damian Wayne or
He said
I
it's
think
gonna
Dick
be
Grayson.
Damian Wayne.
All right, so and you see that's weird because I know he's already kind of like skipping over origin stories because it's like some origin stories are already played out like Batman losing his parents. We don't need to see Martha and Thomas die in every Batman movie because we already know how it is. Just like with Uncle Ben dying, we don't need to see that in every single movie.
Right.
But then he's skipping over so much lore of Batman. It's like, well, we're not going to see Dick Grayson, become Robin and then Nightwing. And we're not going to see Jason Todd, which I think Jason Todd is one of the most underrated Robins because of how short lived he was Robin. I feel like if we got a little more fleshed out, more stories told with Jason Todd when he was still Robin, I think people would have much more appreciation for Jason pre Red Hood. And then when we actually see him as the Red Hood, the whole transformation would make Jason even more lovable. And so the fact that he wasn't really Robin for very long, and I think he was actually Robin shorter than um, even
20
shorter than
frames per
Stephanie Brown,
second.
and she wasn't Robin for very long either. But I think Jason was the most short-lived Robin. And then there's Tim Drake, who, in its own right, is a very good character, one of the more interesting Robins, and we're gonna completely skip over that. And of course, there's Stephanie Brown, and then there's Damian Wayne, Carrie Kelly. She was Robin, but that was like Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns Batman, so we're probably not even gonna see her in
Yeah.
the DC. Point being, there's so many different Robins, but the fact he's skipping straight to Damian Wayne, we've never seen a live action Damian Wayne, so it'll be a first. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm still looking forward to it though, but I don't know. It's an interesting choice, an interesting approach to go with it. I don't think it's a great idea to skip the origin for every single character, because some characters definitely need a proper storytelling and build up to get to. Batman, he doesn't necessarily need an origin story because everyone knows Batman. But characters like
Yo, Marvel crashed. What the
Robin.
fuck? That
But
shit
yeah, it's like each
crashed.
iteration of Robin, nobody. I mean, not everyone's gonna be familiar with it. And like with the Superman movie, we
It's
didn't
like,
see
yo,
Krypton blow up,
Marvel
because
crashed.
it's already it's already like a pretty known story that everyone knows about. That's why with David Cornsweet's version of Superman, it was just like, oh, he's been Superman for 3 years, and they're just building up his rivalry with Lex Luthor and
Right.
all these other people. And I don't think that was a bad way to tell the story. I think it was actually pretty good. And the
Close
thing about
without
Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, is that it's
fuck.
actually taken on the story from the comic Woman of Tomorrow. So we
Hell
already know
yeah.
how the story is going to play out to some extent. And if you haven't read that comic, it's basically, and they even tease how it's going to go at the end of Superman when we see Millie Alcott come in as Supergirl. Because she was like drunk, She's like, oh, where's my dog? In the comic, Supergirl, she was on Krypton for almost her entire life because she was older than Clark or
You might
Kal-El.
as well make some
And
videos
she,
like this, Whoop, just talking about topics like this though.
oh yeah, man, we should absolutely do that. And, Kara, she grew up on Krypton. And
Play
so
some
she,
Roblox. Yo, got the ROG Ally Xbox handheld, bro. We gonna be playing this on stream. See how it runs, you guys.
yeah, that's a cool setup. But Kara, she actually witnessed Krypton getting blown up, the extinction of her
Mm-hmm.
people. Kal-El was just a
Yeah,
baby,
people.
so
She
he
still
doesn't
got
remember.
people she missed over there.
So she got PTSD because she actually saw her people die. Everything, her religion, her people, her culture, everything just gone in a blink of an eye. With Kal-El still being a baby, he doesn't have much knowledge on his planet or like the culture or customs. Just the information that he has in the uh damn, what's that place called? The Fortress of
Fortress of
Solitude. How he has like this
Solitude
crystal.
or whatever.
Yeah, so like he has all these crystals that and the robots that play back memories and stuff and gives him information about his people and everything. That's all the information he has, especially in the Superman movie when he has that recording from his parents with some of the message being broken. He didn't know that his. Wait, you did see the movie, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I seen it.
Because I don't want to spoil. Okay, so
Hold on, just don't
Superman,
spoil
he
it though,
assumed that
just in
his.
case chat though.
Okay,
I
yeah.
want to spoil it
So
for them.
I won't say nothing about that, but let's just say he misinterpreted the message that his parents gave him. So that's kind of goes to show that he didn't exactly know everything that he thought he did about his
I don't
people,
like
his
that part
parents, his
about the
planet.
movie though. I ain't gonna lie. That
I
shit's
won't lie,
retarded to
it's a
me.
different yeah, it's different from
Cause, brother, what do you
how
mean
it's
real
usually told.
rebuild Krypton? Cause when Superman has a baby with a human, the baby's obviously it's
Half
obviously
Krypton.
weaker. It's not full blood. It's
Well, it'll
obviously
be half
insufficient
Krypton.
blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then once
That's
that
kind
baby
of
has a
was obvious
baby, it's
in the
25%, and then Superman and Lois, the babies was the kids barely had powers, and then their kids didn't have no
I didn't
powers.
watch that.
So after that, they wasn't even getting no powers.
And that's like with John or yeah, John, how he's a Superboy in the comics and the show. He's actually a clone of Clark and Lex Luthor. He's got both their DNA. And it's kind of weird because he has both their memories too. And it's like, oh, yeah, that's weird, but he's also crazy strong, so I don't know. Even a half breed Kryptonian would still be
Oh,
pretty
what the
strong.
fuck?
Um
Oh, Roblox working.
But like I was saying about Supergirl is that her movie is gonna be based on the comic where she's like flying around space. She goes to planets with red suns, so she doesn't have her powers, which allows her
Mm-hmm.
to
So
get
she could
drunk.
get drunk and shit.
Because with the yellow,
Hell yeah, I'm familiar with that
yeah,
story.
because
I
that's
ain't
how
gonna
she's
lie.
coping. Yeah, because remember she got PTSD from watching her planet and her people die, so she's coping with all that with alcohol. She's drowning her depression and her sorrow with alcohol, which I'm not gonna lie, it might be a touchy subject for some people, because everyone deals with everything differently. And, I know a thing or two about alcoholism. I'm not an alcoholic myself, all right? But I know people who are. And, trying to help those people and seeing the struggle in person, it's sad. And so for Supergirl to take, she's not coping the right way. Everyone copes differently. And so I think it's going to be a pretty good thing that James Gunn is tackling these stories, and the way he is, um,
Let's play
just,
some peroxide.
yeah. Some
But
things,
hell yeah.
definitely need to, it's like it's these things that like they're tough to talk about, but I think he's going about in a way to where like he's shining a light on the things that need to be talked about, and I think it has the chance to be a really good movie. It's gonna be a good story, something that people need to open their eyes to. If anything, this Myman show is like how we can help people in these situations, and it's a I think it's a good thing. I'm really looking forward to it. I think Millie Alcock is going to be a really good Supergirl. And we've seen it
Well, if you
from
gotta
the
fucking make YouTube videos on this, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's all you gotta start
I'm
doing
not
shit just like this. Just make a video, bro, and just talk about topics like this.
I'm
You'll
not
lucky
gonna lie, I'm
go
not
on,
super
make some
knowledgeable
good
because I haven't
content.
read.
Nigga, you just yapped. What the fuck are you
Okay,
talking about? You just literally yapped for literally like 10 minutes straight. Do you not realize? You was literally, bro, you
I
was
wasn't paying
literally,
attention at the time.
you,
I
that's
don't.
insane.
I have some comics, but like I'm not super knowledgeable on like all the comics because I don't read a whole lot. I kind of just listen to other people talk about it, and I take the knowledge that they have and I mix it with like the knowledge that I have. And it's easy to talk about some of that stuff because I know a little bit, but like I'm not super knowledgeable on all this stuff. I don't know everything that happened, so sometimes you gotta take what I say with a word of with a grain of salt. I know some of them. Like I'm familiar with some things, and so that's enough for me to be able to talk about as much as I do know. I'm gonna have to do
Right.
a little more research, get the comic, read it, and then I can be able to talk more about it. But that's just the basic information that I do know about it. Um, I think James Gunn described the Supergirl movie as kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy because it's gonna be like a space adventure. And I've seen some people say like, "Oh, so it's pretty much gonna be like Guardians of the Galaxy movie, how original James Gunn." And it's like, well, he did direct Guardians of the Galaxy, three of them actually. It's like, yeah, he's obviously gonna take inspiration from other movies that he's made, and he's gonna put it into this one. And I think, I don't think James Gunn is directing Supergirl. I think he may or may, he might not even be writing it. I don't know, because I know he directed and wrote Superman and Peacemaker season one and two, and it shows. And I think he's a good writer. That's all the more reason why I'm excited for the new Lantern show. Is that this is the first DC show that's not going to be written or directed by James Gunn, and you can
Mm-hmm.
tell, with the silly gimmicks like what he has made, and I think it's going to be pretty interesting to see the first DC project being
Don't
a
fight
TV
me.
show that doesn't have what I call the gun effect. It's going to be something. I think it's going to be more very serious tone. It's not going to be jokes all the time. Because Peacemaker, I love it, and I think that works perfectly for his character. It's just that he's a very humorous character. He doesn't always take himself seriously. That's exactly the kind of person Peacemaker is. But when he does have serious moments, it works very well. And James Gunn he's really good at writing
I'll let
characters
him
like that.
go.
Uh,
Hell yeah. Who
But
I got in chat, yo? I got anybody in chat, yo? Talk to me, yo.
it's always the smaller, more unestablished characters that he does a really good job at shining light to. Like Guardians of the Galaxy, before he made that movie, they had their comics, but they weren't popular like superheroes that every home would know about. It's like Avengers is a household name, or everyone knows who the Avengers are. Before 2014, Guardians of the Galaxy, no one knew who the Guardians were, and so when he took those characters and he made those movies, everyone's like, oh, now the Guardians of the Galaxy are really known characters. But they were very small, very subliminal characters in the comics who didn't really have a big effect. And I think that's a great thing that James Gunn does, that he takes those small characters and he makes them very popular, and that's something he should do more. I feel like in this DC universe, like take characters that aren't super big, like or even characters that are known but might not be as well known as other characters. Like everyone knows who Jaime Reyes popular rendition of Blue Beetle. However, not everyone knows who Ted Cord is, and Ted Cord was the original Blue Beetle and also best friends with Booster Gold. And I think it'd be very interesting to see an interpretation of Ted Cord for
Hi, I'm new to this.
because
Subscribe to your channel. Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing? Can you hear me? I get confused. Hold on, let me tap into it live. Hi, I'm new to this. Subscribe to your channel. Yo, Zombie X Nova, bro. We're on the ROG Xbox. We're trying to see how it runs. Well, if you still in here?
yeah,
Bet.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't realize how much I've been yapping. That's crazy. I didn't notice until you said something. But yeah, man, I can talk about that stuff all day. Maybe I should make a channel about that.
Yo, who's hitting me? I think I gotta turn you up. Say something.
What's up?
Yo, bet. Yeah, I had to turn you up. First thing we're on is Roblox. We're trying to see how Roblox is running. Hey, bro, that's what's up. I'm glad you're doing good, bro. See how Roblox is running. I'm a Roblox gamer. You do gotta test out that Marvel though, Wolf. I forgot about that.
That's
Huh?
Yeah, I forgot about that too. I hopped on Rivals and then I saw you hopped on Roblox. I was like, oh dang, you must have forgot.
Man. Hold on. Why is these dudes low-key cooking me? Go to hell. Hey, y'all. Cook this. I can't screen lock correctly on this. I gotta tap the screen just to get a screen lock. That's annoying. But I'll work around it. Wrong move. Let's see. So if you said you probably wouldn't get an ally,
Yeah, the new Xbox, I probably wouldn't get that.
have you seen any other reviews on
Because
it?
if it's just like, I have not.
Hmm.
I do need to look into it more, but personally, I think I'm gonna have to skip out on this one. Because if it's just like a PC, pretty much like a handheld PC, I might as well just get the
Right, just get
PC
the
then.
PC. Right. Hell yeah, I feel
Yeah,
it.
that's at least how I'm looking at it.
I know with all the money I spent on
I
these
mean, like I
handheld consoles and PCs, then yeah, I could have just really got a really good PC. Man.
see when I just feel like DS. I don't know if y'all remember the DS, but that
Yes,
was
bro.
revolutionary. All right, because
That
we
was
haven't
peak gaming.
for handhelds because we've had handhelds before, like the Game Boy Color, but the
Yeah.
DS was like the first to really like do it, you know. And then of course you
Hmm.
had the DSi, DS, you know,
Yeah, the
the
XLs, the
3DS,
DS
the
lights.
XLs, yeah.
Yeah, man.
And
All
then
good
I think
consoles.
the Wii U. I no, I don't think the Wii U has aged very well, but for what it was worth in its time, the Wii U was the stepping stone for the Nintendo Switch. And you gotta
Yeah.
give the Wii U its flowers. It was really good. I liked it. I never got one though.
No, I
And the
think that Wii U
Switch,
aged well though, because even on the Wii U, Breath of the Wild still it's still playable like nowadays on that
see,
on that console.
I did actually play Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. I thought it played well, but like I said, it's like I don't know. I think the Switch definitely knew what it was doing. Um,
Yeah.
I don't play my Switch much now though, so it's like, would I recommend it to
It's
someone?
a W, my
That's the
guy.
thing.
Appreciate you. Keep going with my bad.
You're good. Switch 2. Only time I've played the Switch 2 was when I was at your crib, and I did like it, but it didn't really feel any different from the original Switch. I mean, graphically better, you know, probably has like
Yeah.
better like storage, graphics, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Internal
GPU,
stuff that
CPU, it
helps
could
the
just
whole.
play better, run better, looks better. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
typical stuff that you would want in the
yeah,
next generational console. But if it is it like
yeah.
the boost that a next generational console really needs though? Like is it really next gen? Or is it just like a slightly
No,
better Switch?
I don't. Yeah, slightly better, like slightly better graphics, storage, all that stuff. But
Well, I wouldn't say slightly
when
better
you're making
graphics.
a
The
console,
graphics are blown out the water compared to Switch One. But
yeah,
other than that,
graphics, yeah,
everything else
but
is just like it's minimal as possible.
yeah, and when it comes to like minimalism, it's like that's not exactly what you're trying to go for when you're making a console. When you're making a new console, it's supposed to be an upgrade to its predecessor in every way. And I will
Especially when
say that's one
Nintendo's
thing
always
I
trying to be so different when it comes to making their next consoles. They always try to innovate. This time they played it the safe way.
yeah, that's what I like about Nintendo is that they definitely do innovate. And I'll use Sony for an example. All right, PS4 was definitely one of the
Now
best
this is running
PlayStation
good
consoles
though.
that we've ever gotten. I
Mm-hmm.
got a PS4 about well, I got one pretty late, not gonna lie,
Now the
but I really
PS4
liked
was
it. PS5, it was a good system. But when PS5 came out, there are so many things that set the PS5 up for failure from the start, like the scalpers. That's not necessarily
bro,
something
the
that
scalpers, they were selling
you know.
PS5s for literally $1,000.
Yeah,
It's
for like
insane. $700 at the
half more
least.
than what the console was even worth. Yeah, and I know some things like companies can't control, but at the same time, Sony can kind of control
Hey,
that, and
what's
I
up,
just don't like
Paul?
them
HR is
because
here. Yeah.
they knew that they knew they were going to be making money because the scalpers were buying them all and reselling them. So like it didn't matter because Sony was still making their money, and that's kind of shitty on the company part.
Man, bro.
And so
Yeah, they were still selling the console, so they didn't care. As long as they were selling their shares,
yeah,
getting their piece of the pie. It's all good
yeah.
at the end of the day. So
And so
if
for
I
like
were to give
actual
you like
fans
a
of like company,
if I were to like give you this
so for
console for like a
fans of
week
like
or two, you think you'll like it more than the Switch 2 or no? As long as they're selling their share.
honestly, I don't know because I think I would because
You think you'll like it more than the Switch? Wow, that's interesting.
probably, yeah, I'd probably like it more than the Switch only because I don't really play a whole lot of what I have a Switch. I don't play it much though, but with the Xbox handheld, I'd be able to play stuff on Xbox and PlayStation because you got Steam, and I think that's cool
Right.
that I can play just about anything except for Nintendo stuff, obviously. Um, I won't lie though. I'm not. I was never really big on like the whole like console war stuff and all that.
Yeah,
I
neither
do
was I. I
think this
just
is low key kind. I won't lie though. I think it is kind of an L on Xbox part. Because it's like everyone. It's like I don't know. It's like the whole point of
I
exclusivity
appreciate
is
you who
just that
subscribed. Mm-hmm.
exclusivity is kind of like what made consoles.
Consoles,
It's what made them
yeah,
special.
it made them. It's
And
what
that's how
made
you
the
sell.
war.
That's how you sell consoles. That's kind of how you sold consoles
It's
though.
it was
Like
always about not.
if
It wasn't about like which console was better. It's about which console had the better games, and that's why Nintendo always kept up because obviously their consoles wasn't better, but their games. Now I ain't gonna say their games were better, but they always kept up with entertainment wise. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because at the end of the day,
not
all
necessarily
all
like
of this
quality.
is just entertainment. It's not all. We're not buying this
Yeah,
stuff
Nintendo.
because we want to look at it. We're buying it because we want to be entertained. We're not buying at it because we want to look at
Yeah,
every
and
individual pixels and see every frame per second. No, we're trying to be entertained. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like Nintendo, they care more about um
And that's why Nintendo sells their games so much because they know they could sell their games by that entertainment instead of by how much they're actually being worth, being made for.
yeah, like Nintendo, they don't care about they care more about quality over quantity. Game. Every Mario game I've ever played, I've enjoyed. I've liked it. Of course, there's been some where it's like, not my forte, but still not a bad game,
Right.
Um,
Not at all.
and when it and it's like with Sony exclusives, you can tell when something's like a cash grab that they kind of just half-ass. And I don't think this is really a hot take. I think I can say this wholeheartedly, and people agree with me. The Last of Us Part Two was definitely a miss, and like story-wise, because I like The Last of Us. I think it was a great story. Part One, amazing.
Hmm.
But then you get into Part Two, and this isn't so game, all right, and that might be something people might come at me for. And I think he did write part of he wrote a good amount of Part One, but he wasn't the sole writer for Last of Us Part One. There was other people that
Right.
wrote the story for Last of Us Part One, and that's like why I think the story part Last of Us Part Two. That
Again,
might be
we
something I might make a video on. I don't know, but the thing about consoles is that like PlayStation, you can play stuff like God of War, Spider Man, The Last of Us, so many other stuff, and that was a good selling point for PlayStation.
for real, you make a channel
And
revolving around these type of topics or just talks, bro. I can see your channel thriving. You just sitting here talking, bro.
yeah,
You sitting here entertaining me. You see, I ain't even really talking back. I'm just listening. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I know what you're saying. And like Xbox, graphically, Xbox has always played better. And more on the technological side, Xbox has always been superior in that way. But they've also had games like Halo that I've been playing since I was a kid. So they can
Man,
sell me on
I
it.
would
There's always
still
been
be
games
playing
as
if
much
I
as
still had
Nintendo.
it,
Yeah, Nintendo. Well, you can probably play it right now on your Xbox. But the thing now that
for
Xbox, I feel
sure.
like they're gonna lose a lot of people because maybe not like I don't think they're gonna lose like a lot of people, but they're gonna lose some people, a good amount, like a portion of their fan base because now you can play Halo on PlayStation because they announced the Halo remake, and it's like, well, if I can play Halo on the PlayStation, what's the point of me getting an Xbox now? And I know Xbox has a Forza, I think, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know who plays Forza. Gears of War, also a really good selling point to get an Xbox. They say now soon you'll be able to play Gears of War on PlayStation 2 because
Oh,
Xbox
what's up,
is
Andy?
not trying to they're not focusing on making a good console now, and no
Right, they're
console
just focusing.
exclusivity.
Go ahead.
Yeah, which I get what they're trying to do. They're like, oh, we don't care so much about exclusivity because we want our games to be playable to everyone. And in hindsight, not a good marketing strategy. It's like, yeah, that's cool that now everyone will be able to play your
Right,
games,
they want to do
but
cloud
that's not
services like you can play on your phone. I don't even know how
yeah.
cloud
The problem
services. No, cloud services is like the Wi-Fi though. That's why you're playing the game basically over Wi-Fi.
yeah, but
Red Dead.
the fact is, I do have Red Dead Redemption 2. I love that shit so much. I was a day
I
one
gotta
buy
buy
for
that
that game.
game,
I don't
bro.
regret that.
But it's not
I would
cross-platform, so I
definitely
gotta
say
know which. Oh, you only got PlayStation basically, so I'll buy that.
I only have. Um, but yeah, the problem with Xbox giving
So hop
away
on
their
Roblox till you go to
exclusivity
sleep,
is just
Wolf.
that. What's up?
We could continue talking though. I said hop on Roblox till you go to sleep.
I don't have Roblox anymore. I had to make space for
Oh
that.
no, it's all good. What
But
Niners?
I'll definitely be down with that at another point.
Bet.
But yeah, the thing about exclusivity is that while Xbox is trying to be more available for other player bases, It's just the fact you don't see Sony doing the same thing. Sony's not like, hey Xbox, you get to have God of War. You get to have Spider-Man. You're not gonna be able
Right.
to play that stuff on like a regular Xbox console. Now the ROG Xbox Ally, because you have Steam on that, you will be able to play PlayStation games. But that's more of like a computer. Like I said, on a
Mm-hmm.
PC, you can play just about anything because of Steam. But on like a regular Xbox console, you wouldn't be able to play God of War, Spider Man, Last of Us, all that other stuff. But the fact that you can play Halo on a PlayStation, like in Gears of War too, it's like yeah, it's pretty obvious that people are gonna be playing more PlayStation, unless Sony decides to become an even shittier company, which they're probably not gonna do.
It's like,
It's
yeah,
okay.
they're
Sony,
like the console wars has now stopped becoming a who could become the best and who could just become the worst. Who could keep doing their fucking fans the worst and keep getting them to buy them? Who could scam us
Sony
the
will always
worst and
be
get
the
away
king
with
of.
it?
Well, Sony will always be the king
Honestly,
of just absolutely screwing over their fan base. They're
I
such a
gotta
bad
disagree
company,
with that.
but
I think as a Nintendo fan,
Sony.
because obviously Nintendo's they make my favorite consoles.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
well,
they're the worst,
Ni-
and they're my favorite.
Nintendo definitely is the greedy. Nintendo is definitely
Then
very
I
greedy. That's
actually
another
think
thing. You're not gonna
Microsoft
be able
is
to play
worse
Super.
than Sony.
That I mean, yeah. Like I said, each
I'm
company
not
they're
saying
all pretty
Sony's
bad in
just
their own
great.
way.
I'm
They're
not saying
not doing
Sony's
better than
like
either.
10 times better than them, but you know what I'm saying.
It's yeah, it's subjective to whoever you ask, but it's like Nintendo also very greedy with how they rise up the prices of their consoles and stuff. It's and
What
with like
up,
the
Paul?
games, it's like a physical game.
You still in here, dude?
It's like it's like what a physical game for Nintendo is like 80 or is it $90, and then the digital version is like $80. And
Yeah,
it
something
doesn't
like
matter
that.
because even if you get the because if you get a physical cartridge, you don't even own the game. You just own the license to download the game. So
Right.
you might as well just get the digital version because you're saving $10 for the same thing. And I think that's a very awful thing as a company to do. Because at this point, it's like, oh, you don't own the game despite buying it. So at that point, it's like, well, pirating isn't stealing. That's my way of looking at it.
Man,
And at that point, I think people just need to start pirating their stuff, and then companies will realize, hey, we're doing this all wrong, and that's the only way you're going to get companies to listen to
that's
you.
what I'm doing.
Now,
Like, there's too many
I'm
streaming
not
services. I
advertising.
ain't gonna lie. I be pirating
Now,
shows and movies. You know me, Wolf.
I'm
Shoot,
not
I try
gonna.
to get you on pirating.
I
He's like, nah, I can't do that. When I
yeah.
try to get you to watch
I don't.
Invincible.
Yeah. No, listen. I'm not gonna outright advertise, for legal reasons to pirate stuff because it is illegal to do that. So I'm not saying, hey, I'm not promoting the idea. But what I will say is
No,
that
I
if
don't
you
think it
do
is
do it,
illegal to
don't.
pirate. Like, if you get caught watching a movie over the internet, you're not gonna get thrown in jail. It's not necessarily
I
illegal. It's,
mean,
it's illegal to get the movie and put it on the website, but I don't think it's illegal to watch it, is it? Is that nah? Piracy isn't stealing. Piracy isn't stealing though. That's the thing. There's a difference.
all right.
Piracy is piracy.
Piracy is not. No, because when you're like watching a movie in the beginning, it shows like all that legal stuff. It's like piracy is not a victimless crime, and it's like, well, sure, maybe not, but
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
and so like I said, if the gaming industry has kind of become, it's taken a big nosedive downhill. It's not the
What's
same
up,
that
pro
it used to
gamer?
be.
Come
Where
on.
it's like
Oh shoot.
yeah, and it's like some we have to make a big change for things to kind of for gaming companies to look at the fans and be like, hey, something needs to change because we're losing a lot of money in the gaming market right now. At least in my opinion, like I said, this is subjective. It's not doing well
I ain't
because
gonna
right
lie.
now
I'm
you
getting
just
off this
got
game.
remakes and reboots. You got a bunch of like remakes, reboots, and some remakes do pretty good. Like I just said that I can't think of an example now. Final Fantasy VII. I don't know if you're a big Final Fantasy fan. I do like Final Fantasy.
I do
That's
like
like I
Final
grew up with
Fantasy. I'm
it.
not the biggest fan, but if a game catches my eye, I
It
will
gets
potentially think about buying it.
it gets confusing at times, but they're still making new Final Fantasy games, like Final Fantasy 16. I haven't played
You
it.
know what?
It looks good. I might Final Fantasy on the PS1 when like I did. There's like
Playing
4
COD.
discs on that. You gotta pop each disc in because that's how long the story is. So if they made it in separate parts because that's how long the game is, I don't necessarily mind that. Even though they probably
Mm-hmm.
could fit it all on one disc now with modern technology and stuff. Um, but Final Fantasy VII Remake did really good. So they gave us Final Fantasy VII, whatever the next one was called. And I think right now there's 3 versions of the remake. I could be wrong. I
Yes.
haven't even beaten the first remake, but because that remake did so good, it's a retelling of the story, not exactly how it was told originally, but it's really good, and it might drive people to play the original and even get new people into Final Fantasy. So some remakes do well, others don't. And then you got the remasters, like Battlefront 1 and 2. I grew up playing Star Wars Battlefront on the PS2.
Yeah. Well, if you got
They
work tomorrow,
I do have work tomorrow.
I was just wondering. That.
Yeah.
You know, you said
Some
Battlefront
remasters they
or
do
Battlefield
well.
1 and 2.
Battlefront, Star Wars
Yeah,
Battlefront.
Battlefront.
Yeah, because they remastered as I'm saying in air quotations. I know you can't see it, but I'm doing air quotations right now. It's more like a soft remaster because you can't really see much of a difference in it, except for I think like the online, stuff. It's better than it was on PS2 because you could actually do online play on PS2. That was still like a new concept back then, though. So obviously it's better
Mm-hmm.
now, but it was pretty buggy when they dropped it. I'm gonna have to re-download that and see if it's better. But then there's like some things where it's like don't need a remaster. Like GTA 5, I cannot tell you how many times that game got remastered. It was because it came out originally for the Xbox 360 and the PS3. Then it got remastered for PS4 and
Mm-hmm.
Xbox One, and then it got remastered again for PS5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and probably you can probably play it now on ROG Xbox Ally. But that's a PC, so it's not really any different. And of course, it has the PC port too.
Yeah.
In the span of 12, 11, 12 years, GTA 5 has been remastered countless times.
I know, bro.
But
I'm tired. I'm so sick and tired of
and
GTA 5. Like, I've been playing this game since I was fucking 11, 12 years old. I'm so tired of
we've been
GTA
playing it for
5.
half our life.
Literally,
Half of our
bro.
lifespan
There's
that we've lived, we've been playing that game. We can quite literally say we've waited half our lifetime for GTA 6.
damn, Andy, you dropped out of school. Oh shit. Not saying oh shit in a bad way, but damn, boy. Your parents ain't.
Again, education. Look,
Well, I don't know your situation, so I can't say your parents ain't mad at you. Like, damn.
the
That
games
G
before
day.
GTA 5 came out, we got GTA 3, GTA 4, GTA San Andreas, GTA Vice City, GTA Vice City, the Gay Tony DLC, GTA 4, I think it was that motorcycle stuff. We got a lot of GTA games in the
Mm-hmm.
span of a decade before GTA 5 came out. So the fact that this new decade, it's just been GTA 5 consistently, and that's wild to me. And I think Rockstar Games are a good gaming company, except they only have like 2 IPs that they really care about, which is the Grand Theft Auto series and Red Dead. Except
Yeah,
we know who the golden child is because Red Dead Redemption does not get nearly as much, love and attention that GTA does because of the
at all.
online mode. GTA Online makes a crap ton of money yearly. I can't tell you how much money they make off shark cards on top of my head, but it's a
Oh
lot.
my gosh, I forgot about
I,
shark cards.
that's another game killer is microtransactions, loot boxes, and stuff. Just like when Battlefront 2 came out, the newer one, I can't tell you when Battlefront 2 came out, but that was made by EA, one of the most scummiest, gaming companies ever, who now is actually not doing too bad because they're putting out some alright stuff now.
Yeah.
But they got
I
into
got
legal
guns.
trouble
Where
because
my?
of like the loot boxes because kids are playing the game and it's like
Yeah,
no
there's
there's a
like
loot box
gambling
considered.
basically.
Yeah, that's essentially what it is, and they got in trouble for that, so they had to take out the loot boxing and microtransactions, you know, it's still in the game, you know, to some capacity.
Mm-hmm.
Not as bad as what it was before, you know, because it was actually gambling. So
I gotta get used to this game.
EA, they they focus a lot on microtransactions and so many other things. And I feel like the only way that microtransactions can really be looked at as alright is if it's a free to play game. The fact is, Battlefront 2 was not
And
free to play.
it gotta be like, it gotta be like a, not like a good free to play game, but like
something that's like
it can't be
it's
like,
like
what am I thinking? Like it can't be like
Fortnite, for example. Free to play
Fortnite's cool.
was
Oh,
actually
shit.
really popular. Still is. And they make their money off
Come on now.
of you know, microtransactions because it's a free to play game.
Mm-hmm.
They still make a lot of money off microtransactions. And it's like Helldivers 2 that came out last March. The thing is that that developing company actually cares about the fan base and the people, like the developer team. They actually listen to fan players, you know, and they interact with the base. That's what made the game so good, is that they actually heard criticism, they listened to it, and you know, that's why Helldivers 2 is such a good game. I don't play it so much myself now, but there's still people who do play that game, and there are microtransactions in that game, but they're not super expensive. It's like I
You
I don't
said
know the
they
price on
are.
top of my head either. I haven't played them, but they're
I ain't
actually not
graduating in
bad
time.
microtransactions, especially when it's like, you know, when it doesn't affect the game, you know.
Right.
But it's not like they're not highly say you need to buy this. You know, like other companies, it's like, hey, this is here, you can buy it if you want. If not, you can still play the game and get currency to buy that other stuff. So it's not even necessarily like you have to pay to get this stuff. You can actually buy currency through the game. But it's
What'd
just
you say,
quicker
Andy?
to buy the game.
Damn, from the back. Hold on, what Andy say? He said I dropped out. They are. Oh, they are mad. He said I ain't graduating in time. Damn, Andy. Summer school wasn't an option? You could have did like 2 weeks. I don't know. I don't know your situation. What was she saying?
Transactions, you know, it's a game killer. It's not. There's just so many things to that.
It's a game killer when it really affects the gameplay too, like pay to win.
Yeah, like with Rockstar, they recently re-released the original Red Dead Redemption, except it's not even like a remaster, because it still plays about the same. And the worst thing is that this game is over a decade old, and it's still at the price of like a new AAA game. And I'm sorry, I'm not paying, you know, $50-$60 for a game that was released.
About Nintendo. Like they make my favorite company. Like they're not my favorite company. I can't say that. They make my favorite consoles, but damn, their games, dude, cost so damn much.
That's because they're able to sell you off nostalgia. If it wasn't for that nostalgia, you probably wouldn't. You know, that's something that they really focus on.
Come on now.
So,
that's too easy. Oh shit.
Okay, so I'm on the PS Store right now, and Red Dead Redemption 2 was released on PS4 in 2018, and it's still at $60. And I'm not gonna lie, the fact that it's not on a discount. I mean, certain times of the year, you know, they'll do like a sale, and I don't know if the Xbox Store is different or other stuff. I think Red Dead 2 is still being $60. I'm not gonna lie, for being released in 2018, that's kind of crazy to me. I feel like if it was like $40, maybe even like $35, that'd be alright, you know. But
yeah, I mean it goes on sale a lot though.
Yeah. Yeah. Now the original Red Dead Redemption that was released on PS4, and let me remind you, this is not a PS5 upgraded game. It says specifically PS4. Now I can buy it on my PS5, but there's no PS5 like version of it to download.
Right. Oh shit.
You wanna know how much this game is? $50 for a game that was released over a decade ago.
Wait, where is he? Tell me, help me. these
Now,
kids are
the only thing
trash.
I can think of is that only thing I can really think of is just that you can play the original Red Dead Redemption on PS5 and at 60 frames per second. But if
Mhm.
that's like the only thing that makes it good, I'm sorry, but that's not worth it.
Man,
Which sucks because I absolutely do want to get the game and play it.
he said, I don't
I
know.
can't
Oh, I
find
thought my
it.
shit broke. Who's shooting me? Oh, he's from up there. Run. Get down.
And Rockstar, they have so many other IPs like
Good shit,
Bully.
teammates.
All right, is an IP that they own. They haven't
Yeah.
made. There's only one Bully, and we're probably not going to see a Bully 2. We're probably not going to see a sequel to LA Noir.
I know,
They
and I
have
want to
other
play that
IPs
game. I haven't played that game yet.
Yeah, and it's just like they treat GTA and Red Dead Redemption like it's the only IP for them. It's
I ain't
their
got no
most
ammo.
popular one, so
I got hit on my shot.
obviously they're going to focus very much on those ones. But it's like they have no versatility whatsoever.
I know. At least every game's not like a GTA copy, though. There are similar, but they are different.
Yeah, and that's the thing is that different games with similar, gameplay styles and whatnot, I don't think that's bad. But
Right.
some companies, like Nintendo, take that very personally. Like Nintendo, we know they made Pokemon. It's great, we love it, it's fun. But when that indie studio made Power World, Nintendo sued it. And I don't know if that
Man,
lawsuit's
bro.
still happening. But you
I
remember
know. I
that,
think it's
right?
still
Power World came
pending.
out to play. Yeah, that's insane. Because I haven't played Power World myself. I haven't even watched much stuff on it.
Man,
But
I
like,
haven't even really watched any
Pokemon does
gameplay of
not
it.
own Pokemon does not own the right to the concept of capturing monsters
And using them to
making them
fight.
fight each other, whatnot. Yeah,
Man, that's insane.
like yeah, that was something original and innovative that Pokemon did. But Nintendo
That's why I'm
themselves does
playing
not
Roblox
own the concept of, of like pocket monsters. All
and
right.
thinking about that.
And Nintendo is heavily known for suing, even copyrights in general. They copyright people for using like their IPs and stuff on YouTube videos. People will take their merch and they'll like make videos about it, and that's why you
Mhm.
don't really see a whole lot of like people making gameplay videos for Nintendo stuff. Because Nintendo will sue you and you will get demonetized for like that video. Or
Yeah.
if they're not making money off your video, then they're like, no way, Jose. They're very greedy.
Man. Yo, are people just bad at COD? Yo, Andy, download COD, bro. We can start running, bro. Get your mind right, man. If you dropped out, boy. Never mind. I was about to say you need an L, bro. You need a smoke, but nah, that's probably the last thing you need.
Another thing I think that's killing games and just the game industry in general is live service. All right, I
Yeah.
feel like everyone knew this was gonna come.
When
Live service
another
is
problem is
killing.
if we're buying games for $60, they shouldn't come with no damn battle pass. Suicide Squad killed the
Yep,
Justice League.
that's the that was the point I was gonna get to. I think Suicide Squad for the Justice League conceptually
Fuck,
good. It's not one live service. Two had a battle pass. Now
man.
Rocksteady made 3 really good Batman games. Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham. They went 3 for 3, man, on that shit. The
Hell
Batman
yeah.
Arkham series is one of the best superhero video games ever. All right, I make sure one time a year I play all that stuff. I'm currently playing Arkham Knight, and I love it. It's one of my favorite Batman games. Not my favorite,
Yeah, it's
but one
good.
of them. And I think actually it's kind of crazy that Batman Arkham Origins, just because it wasn't made by Rocksteady, it was a WB game, that they
What's the
don't
one
get
on
as much
Switch?
attention.
Because I wanted to try it, but it just runs so bad.
I don't know. But Arkham Origins I feel like deserves more love because it was actually really good. In fact, I would say Arkham Origins was better than Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum should be called Arkham Vents, man, because you spend half the game crawling through vents and stuff. But
Arkham Vents.
Rocksteady made, Rocksteady they made Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and
Oh shit. I just take hella
and
bad damage.
you would think same developer it's gonna be good because Rocksteady has rep for making good Batman games. And when I saw the trailer for it, I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. We're playing the Suicide Squad. Of course, the title was a little concerning because it's like, wait, we're gonna kill, First
The
of all,
Justice League.
we haven't even
The
been introduced. Yeah, we
Justice
haven't
League.
been introduced. Yeah, that's crazy. But it's like we haven't even been introduced to Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern,
What's
the
up
John
with you?
situation,
Man, how
and we
you
haven't been
doing,
introduced
bro?
yet. So, and especially the fact that we know Batman's coming back, even though we allegedly air
What's the
quotations
boss
saw
fight's
him die.
nice? I didn't get to play the game. I know you wanted to play
Um,
it with me, but I was just watching gameplay and I was just like, man, I don't know about this game. Bro, this nigga beamed me.
I mean, I don't really have much good anything to say about the game. The Batman boss fight, I did. The other ones, not so much.
You got the regular. I tell you, this thing's running COD nice, bro. I don't play COD. This is my first. I ain't gonna say this is my first time playing COD. I played it on PS5 before, but it was just recently deleted. So I was like, man, let me pick up COD again. See if it's nice. But I'm having fun with it. I'm enjoying this console. But did you lose your train of thought, Wolf? We're gonna run forward on this. We're gonna test out the Switch versus this. Fortnite and shit.
Yeah, definitely.
I got the white
yeah,
one.
no.
Yeah, bro. I recommend it, bro. I'm enjoying this thing. This your first PC handheld too, or you had like a Steam Deck too before, or maybe you had like a Switch even? Games, bro. Suicide Squad.
Yeah, the Suicide Squad game. Dang, I low-key did lose my train of thought. Yeah, it's just that this is our first introduction to people like Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, and the
Let's
fact
try
that this is
Marvel
our first
Rivals real
introduction to
quick.
them and we're killing
Wolf.
them. Yeah. This is our first introduction to them and we're supposedly killing them. It's like not necessarily, a good step in the right direction for when you're trying to branch out and make other superhero games, at least for Rocksteady. And of course, because of Kevin Conroy Patton, and I don't even care about spoilers. This game is so ass. I'm just gonna spoil it.
This game is
But
so
the
ass.
it is, and I'm not willing to admit how much money I paid for the game. I do regret
Oh,
that
I
because I
hate
wanted to play it
games
a
like
couple days
that,
early.
bro. Like
It's
Dragon Ball.
I still did.
Hold on, Wolf. Like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, bro. I played that game for like, bro, 2 weeks, and I never played that game again, bro. I might pick that game back up again. But go ahead, Wolf.
Mhm. Yeah.
He said Fortnite is crazy on
The
this
fact that
device,
was
bro. It sure is. My bad.
you're good. The fact that this is the last time Kevin Conroy was voicing Batman in an Arkham game, and the way that they went about killing his character, I found very disrespectful to the character's legacy. Um,
Man,
that and game companies when they make promises about a game, like being like, "Oh, this
what
will
the
be
hell?
this game will receive service for so many, years, and you're getting all this content." And then when the game underperforms as bad as Suicide Squad did, Rocksteady was not able to. They were not able to fulfill their promises. They were
Right.
able to give just enough about what they said, and then after that, before they're even done, like releasing like all the added DLC and stuff,
So I sold
WB
my
was like,
Steam Deck to get
WB
this.
actually came out.
You like this more than the Steam
WB
Deck?
actually came out.
Dang, you sold your Steam Deck to get this. That's crazy. Is the Steam Deck better than this? Let me ask you, because I never had a Steam Deck. Everybody was saying just get a Steam Deck. So let me ask you, should I have just got a Steam Deck? Maybe the Steam Deck OLED? Or is this device is getting the job done? You on Marvel Wolf? Hop on real quick, let's get one done. I can't get this past 30 frames. Maybe you could help me clock this higher, because it's already plugged in. I just can't get it past 30 frames.
What's your username on Marvel?
Let me see. Let's see. It should be Dawn. How do you go home? It's Dawn X225.
Click on your. Hold up. You want to click on
Yes,
your
I could
little
play
profile
more
thing
games
on the top
than the
right corner.
Steam Deck. That is correct. You can't play more games, bro. Did you get an SD card yet? I gotta get one. And if you did, what size do you recommend? 56 or something like that. But the one that has 500 gigabytes, I was thinking about getting that, or you think that's too small? But the Steam Deck is very good. Did you add me, Wolf? Woo! Oh!
See your
I can't
name.
even. It's Dawn X225.
Like DON.
Oh, no, DAWN, like Dawn Soap.
Okay. DAWN.
Yeah. I don't like the dawn of the day
That's
or
what
some
I'll
shit. Press the Xbox, go to change FPS. I know, bro. I put it on 90.
Alright. What would you say was after Dawn? The
Oh, it's X225.
some number.
Should I change the resolution down? Let me change the res. Oh, you can actually see the difference when it's on the TV. No, let me see 720p. Bet I'm about to add that. Let me look down and see, because I'm not used to Xbox. Let's see what's buttons I'm pressing. Hold on. I'm excited to play this. Yo, it's still only in 30 frames. Or maybe it's me. Let me see. Settings. Oh, that's why. Let me see if this goes to 16. This goes to 16. Go back. Hold on. It's like stretched out. I don't like this. My screen's stretched out. I gotta scale this. What happened to my screen? What did I do? Well, if you still here. What happened to Wolf?
Start here.
Oh. But you get better FPS on 700. Maybe it's the FPS. Oh, that's why. Because I messed it up. I'm just got to stay at 1080p because I'm on TV. So when it's on dock, 1080p. Not crazy. Alright, let's see. Go 60. Go 60. Then we're gonna hit apply. 45. So it's getting up to 45 on this. And I think I'm on medium settings. Let me see what settings I'm on. Did I accept it, Wolf? Yeah, I'm basically on medium settings. I have to go low. just to see what it does.
You did not accept it yet.
Yeah, I'm about to right now. We're going load settings, you guys.
Yeah, that's crazy
Cancel.
though, cause like you look at like the lobby, you're like level 1, and then you see I'm on level 60.
Damn, I'm gonna get shit on. Oh no, we got to play zombies just to get me used to this.
I tell you what though,
Yeah,
I'll play with
confirm.
you tomorrow, but it's almost 12. It's almost 12, and I have to get up at like 5:30.
All right, bet. Yeah, go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah. Stuff.
Yes, sir. You already know.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely get your grind up, man. And like I said,
Go up
great
to
review on the
60.
console.
Bet.
I really liked it. And
Appreciate you.
I'm looking forward to more stuff you put out. Yes, sir. All love here.
Yo, is my game crashing? It can't handle Marvel Rivals. I think I'm breaking this thing. Yeah, I'm crashing this.
Oh. But yeah, I'll catch you
All
tomorrow.
right, well, be safe, my boy. I'm gonna hit you up.
All right, I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Be
sir.
safe.
You too.
Mm-hmm. Yo, my game's crashing, bro. Is this not better than a Steam Deck? You lied to me, dude. I should have got the. I should have got the Steamy. Nah, I'm playing. We gotta give it another try. Marvel Rivals is one of the most intense games right now. W Stream, much love, brother. Hell yeah, bro. You know it's all love, bro. Flex on him. Flex on the wolf. Go ahead, launch. I don't want touchscreen on until I need it. I can't blue when I'm with you. You stop seeing. Alright, Marvel Rivals. I mean, it's not bad. It don't look bad, though. 52 frames? Okay, hold on. We're getting more frames. Oh, it's dipping, though. It's dipping. Man, I ain't gonna be mad if you can't run this game. It's running Fork good. It runs COD good. I don't play Marvel Rivals, as you guys could tell from my level. Cameron, where's the level at? Oh, we're getting 60. Oh, you're right. You were absolutely right, bro. Hey, let's test this thing out. Try tutorial for sure. God, at least that's at most.
You're currently playing as the Punisher, a powerful duelist. I'll guide you through a test run. Come on, let's get started.
How's it look, you guys, for Marvel Rivals?
Look at the target location. Time to follow the guiding line.
I should download this on PlayStation just to get the
You can jump over obstacles to reach the target. Ready, aim, fire. Press the fire.
hold on.
No worries.
Just to get the what am I thinking of?
Aim for the head. Go on. Get close to the enemy and use your melee attacks.
What do you say? What's the melee? Oh.
Time to follow the guiding line into the mission area.
What's your Xbox name so I could add you? Let's see. It's one of my old names, bro. This one of my oldest accounts. I don't even know it. It's Flaming Gamer. Yo, I only got one friend on this. Can you change your name? Customize profile. Settings. Change gamer tag. The gamer tag's getting changed, dude.
Time
But I don't want to leak myself. I don't want to
Mission area.
link my passwords or nothing. I'm gonna do that again. For as of right now, that's my gamer tag. I will add you now. Bet that, bro. We could play. Oh, dude, you got Left 4 Dead?
Mission area.
Matter of fact, as soon as I'm done with this, we running some Left 4 Dead.
Click once to mark this spot. It's easy.
Look over there.
Double click to mark your enemy's location.
Look over there. Something seems fishy here.
Can't use the D-pad properly. Like how I can use it on the PlayStation or Switch. Because I could run Claw on PlayStation and Switch. Can't run Claw on this.
Double click.
Oh,
to
that's
mark your
why the
enemy's location.
PlayStation's D-pad is above it. Yo, why am I dropping shit?
Double click to mark your enemy's location.
Like, dang, man. Let me pick this thing up. Ah. My name is...
Double click to mark your enemy's location.
African or something. What did I do? What's wrong with my stream?
Double click to mark your enemy's location.
What did I do? What's wrong with my stream, bro? My gamer tag is African. Am I reading that name? African. I'm gonna see if I can add
Double
you.
click to mark your enemy's location. Double click to mark your enemy's location.
How do you add friends? 2 years ago.
Double click to mark your enemy's location.
Be my first, because that's my brother. The other account, the Optic Gamers, he made the account when I made this, basically. But you're actually my first Xbox friend.
Double click to mark your
Wow,
enemy's
bro, I
location.
appreciate you, bro. This is memories right here. Yo, this is my first Xbox friend. Yo, I'm pretty excited about that.
Double click to mark your enemy's location.
Yeah. I add you. Bet. Let's go back. What games you run, dude? That I got. Because all I got is Fortnite, Roblox, Marvel, and then Call of Duty. And then Left 4 Dead. Wait, where am I going?
Something seems fishy here.
Want to mark the enemy? Just point and click.
Hostiles up front. Enemy target
Hold
located.
down the ping key to bring up the wheel and send a quick message.
Hold your horses. It
Time
takes
to
them.
follow. I'm gonna share my cosmic awareness with you.
No one uses those, man.
Damage structures.
They probably use the pins and shit.
Chronovision.
Something
You can
seems
use
fishy here.
chronovision to observe and destroy structures and enact. Break through the wall to open a path forward.
Oh,
There we go. Path cleared. Now
What?
advance to the next mission
I didn't
area.
know you could do that. Okay.
You can use chronovision to observe and destroy structures in an active area. Break through
What
the
frames am I
structure
getting?
and move
50?
forward.
So around 45 frames per second. Nah, 50. I'm getting 50. I'm not mad at that. 50 frames? Okay. Now what am I doing?
Break. Final death. More enemies spotted. Unleash your ultimate ability and wipe them out.
Judge.
Let's see what this is.
Jury, executioner. Lights out for stuff.
Way to go!
Run
You
going.
aced this training session.
Bro, there's this gnat, bro. It keeps bothering me, man. I got to kill this motherfucker. I'm watching you. I don't know if I got it. I'm downloading Call of Duty right now. Bet, bro. Bet that. Now I'm back to 26, 28 frames per second. Oh, because it's downloading. More shaders and shit. Let's try the next tutorial.
You're currently playing as the Punisher, a powerful duelist. I'll guide you through a test run. Come on, let's get started.
Alright, it tries to make sure it runs good in a match though, so that's good. That's what really matters. It tries to at least make sure it's doing good.
No worries. Just press the reload button to get more.
What games you play? Shoot, I mean, I'm gonna switch to main guy. Switch 2 is my favorite console, as I said, so I do play a lot of Nintendo games. Other than that, damn, I just play like Fortnite, Roblox. Now I'm starting to play Call of Duty and Marvel Rivals. I'm gonna start playing Left 4 Dead. I'm gonna start playing just PC Steam games now. I'm good. You got a Switch or nah? You're not into the Nintendo games. Breath of the Wild might be one of the best, probably the best game I ever played. Oh, let me break this shit. Well, you supposed to use Chronovision to break this?
Aim for the head to deal extra damage.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Bogeys incoming.
Go on, get up close to the enemy and use your melee attacks. Time to follow
Didn't I just do this?
into the mission area.
I thought there's... Alright, never mind. I thought it was gonna be something else. I'm leaving this. Is it Wii game? So I want to exit the desktop, but obviously exit the desktop says right there. So leaving game means leave match. That's a better way to phrase it. So what's going on right here that the frames just dropped? Is Groot just that fucking... Is Groot just that guy? Where he's just too powerful, he's just breaking this console? No, I'm having fun with this thing though so far, you guys. Thing's absolutely stunning, it's absolutely beautiful. It's getting the job done. It's playing games that I don't typically play. No. I mean, I'm playing games I don't typically play. Let's get it. No, Wolfie's a good talker though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He was getting some points across, bro. Wolfie's a good talker, bro. He needs a YouTube channel, dude. I'll do hero tutorial. Shin Shibuya. Crashing though. Mob Marvel. I'm gonna have to find a way to optimize that just a little better. Continue. Oh, I forgot I turned touchscreen on. No. Let's close this. Oh, I forgot. Turn touchscreen off. Hold on, cause we're gonna try Left 4 Dead, man. Hold on. There's some games in here that are cheap. I need an SD card. I'm just really still just testing this thing. I don't know how to use this thing yet. So I'm really slow with this shit. So just bear with me. Just really testing it out. Because some stuff does give input lag. I ain't gonna lie. There is some type of input lag. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the input that's causing the lag. Man, I gotta kill that gnat, bro. I gotta walk in and just thunderclap that nigga. I'm not sure if I got him.
Report unusual behavior.
Off. This is minus. Yo, I ain't get you. Get out of here, nigga. Think I got that nigga. You know me, we play campaign. Let's see if we get an online match. I want to see what's the player. People play this game. What's that DLC? Dead Air. Oh, I remember that. Matter of fact, no, this is the game. It's the campaign. I'm tripping. This the campaign. I gotta do my hair tomorrow. Retwist it. Gotta retwist my hair tomorrow. When you see me, don't blink or style. Ooh, I got hit out and he had to shave his hair. I just put him in the go against the team. Bitch, I tripled down. Boy, come on. Hey. You spin this shit like a Ferris wheel. I shot that boy, I watched him squeal. Damn, that LAX was so much, bro. It cost 1,000. There's no way I was getting that. Bro, people cried about the Switch price, bro. I could have bought 2 Switches for that. I just wasn't. I don't care how good it ran, bro. I wasn't buying that. I just bought this because I felt that it was more worth it. Bro, what is taking so long? Should just loaded in single player. Now someone got their Switch bricked. Not bricked, but banned. Make sure you play your game at 20-watt turbo. Hell yeah, bro. I mean, I don't be mad at the performance rate. The Silent 6. This is for like literally peace. Like when you're not doing maybe watching a YouTube video, if that. Moonwalk got head top and he had to shave his hair. This one is better. Yeah, for price for sure, bro. You ain't getting much more for $400. You're not getting $400 more worth of technology enhancements out of this and the X. This is just the better option. I don't know why this is getting overshadowed by the X. People's going crazy for the X-Wing. This should be the standard. This is the standard. This should be the standard. This is the... You know what I'm saying? Like, they should have just dropped this and then just waited a couple months, seeing how this one sold, and then just drop the other one. If this one sold good, they could have just sold the other one for a cheaper price, and then a lot of people would have been like, all right, let's sell this one to other people. Like, sell this one to other people who probably didn't get it and probably just want the cheaper one anyways. Like, just resell it, and then we'll get the more expensive one for like $800. They could have seen how much people was buying it. But no, they just so damn fucking greedy. This one's good though. I'm not saying this one's like, oh, they ripped me off. Oh no, oh no. I'm not saying that. So I just have to play some Roblox, dude. My sound went away. I'm mad. Excalibur's sword. Let's go to Roblox. Wow, I'm talking this shit as hell. The Jersey put him in a bitch, I tripled down. I don't got to delete this. I'm tired of doing this. Delete that though. Can't wait for my new laptop to come in tomorrow. Hopefully nobody steals it while I'm at work. Pray to God nobody steals it. Bruh, I forgot to unplug the plug out. I mean the plug in. So now I plug it back in. Should reset it. Plug it back in, I said. Finally. Xbox. Is it making music? No, it's not even outputting sound, bro. About that. Ah. About to get angry at it. Excuse me, Ivy. Watch out. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this real quick. Give me 2 minutes at most. If I really lock in. Should be alright. Add that in there. No, hopefully. If I just move. I don't know. Can't get it to make music. What game do you play on Roblox? I play anime games. Well, there's this Flash game too. I'm about to run on this. I'm about to see how it runs on this. Oh, I was getting sound. It's just this version of Roblox don't make sound until you play a game. I didn't know that. No, no. The PC version. Hold on. And there's one more thing I need to do. Just readjust my green screen. I should have done it. All right, folks, ladies and gentlemen and ladies. I never heard somebody say that. Gentlemen and ladies. Because everybody knows ladies first, though. All right, we're going to run this. If I look down, it's because I'm looking down at this screen. This is basically a Wii U for me right now. What do I do? Oops, wrong button. Oh, it's actually running better than a traditional console. It's running a mobile version, I'm pretty sure. Life and death. These are all locked. CW. You want niggas to pay for something you don't even own rights to? Fuck you. Why do game creators do that? But it's this one, because he got the best suit. Alright, let's see. Are you start running? Hold on. Hold on, let me turn this down. It actually is booming. And it run at 1,000. Damn. He back. Come on, bro. There's no way. Oh, I not killed him yet. You're the last one, right? I gotta slow down. Slow down. Oh. Oh no, it's Raps. It's Raps. Yeah, it blew me up. It was Raps. That's what I mean, y'all. I still gotta get used to this thing, though. I accidentally closed the app or whatever I did. Minimized it. Bro, this running animation is so terrible. You see how far he gets in one step, bro. This running animation, they're not even running. That's not super speed. He said I like this game. Name, please. I'll give you the name. This should be the name. Oh, it's the mobile version. Hold on, let me leave this. I'll run a different version of this. Hold on. Well, it was called Flashpoint. Now that I see it, it's called Flashpoint. Hold on, let me get off this. So I'm gonna test something else. Make sure I have touchscreen off. So I wanted to think I'm on PC, not mobile. All right, let's leave this. Let me know when COD's done, though. Run a little bit of COD before I get off. I remember playing this. What name? Flashpoint. Yeah, this game's called Flashpoint. Fusion on this might go crazy. What you know about this, Niners? Oh, and I'm the Cleveland, my favorite team, because I'm from Ohio. Cleveland Browns, the Clowns. Yeah, back when the Browns was the worst team in the league, I used to clown somebody, bro. I used to be like, you smell like the Browns because they was the worst game in the league. And obviously, when you're the worst game in the league, people call you shit. So I said, you smell like the Browns. And you know what that means, bro. So that shit, bro. You know what I mean, bro. I used to just have a whole lunch table week with that. Bro, you smell like the Browns. Go ahead, feed Dawn. QB ain't got no vision. Hold on, cause I got a chip out there. I gotta yell at him. Damn. 144 frames? I gotta run a different version of Fortnite. I mean, of Roblox. I don't like this version. How do you stop running? I know how. Just like that. Bruh, close it. No, I turned my touchscreen off. Alright, bro, I'm not turning touchscreen off anymore. Because I'm just ruining my own. Dang, bro, and I'm still trying to touch it. I'm an idiot. We're closing that. There we go. Windows desktop. I don't have a version of Fortnite anymore. Oh well. Somebody press on that. Oh, baby, it's raining, raining. Can you play multiplayer? What you mean multiplayer? Like a multiplayer game? Yeah. Come on. Add me. And let me know when you add me. Let me know your name. And yeah, we can play a multiplayer game. Matter of fact, Fusion Football is multiplayer. So just add me ASAP, dude. Cause I enjoy playing with you guys, bro. I want to play. It's just I'm getting tired. So we could test our consoles out. You know what I'm saying? And then Niners, if you're on something, third party never hurt. A third wheel never hurt. I'm not saying you a third wheel. Niner, what consoles you play on? Or what PCs you got? Or whatever. What you play on? Damn, I don't know if you guys know, but I should have said this. I be smoking on stream here and there. I don't encourage it. I don't recommend you do it. I'm not trying to be an influence and show you guys that this is cool. It's just part of my routine. I smoke sometimes. What you want to play, bro? You said play multiplayer? He said, okay, bro. No, I'm cranking this up on Roblox. Oops. Come on, Zeno. Good stuff, though. I ain't mad. I don't need the ball. Let me play. Hey, y'all join me, though. I'll feed y'all. Vote me QB. I'll throw dots. I'm probably not on this. Good tackle. Good tackle, baby. Throw it. Should have threw it. That's a pick. That's a dot. Oh my gosh. That's a dot. Yo, this game runs good on this, though. Good tackle, baby. That's what we need. I like that defense. Dogging. About to play safety. Insane. Y'all join me, y'all. About to turn this game. Well, we're up. But we still about to turn this game around and turn up. Bruh. Trust. Feed a nigga. Feed a... Why I get 2 bumps on me every play? You know, this little ass... text bubble. Oh my. For a safety? Wow. Oh, you're waiting? You added me on this or oh yeah, I added you on Xbox. Bad, bro. Said you're waiting. Dude, he said he's waiting. You been baking? What's your gamer tag? Cause I got over 100. What's your gamer tag? I'm still be waiting. Arg. Ouch. Get down. Get down. What's your gamer tag? I look better on there. I can't lose. Oh, you're waiting on the download. For Call of Duty, I suppose. Should run some more of that. Stop it, Ivy. Stop it before I Hassan you and get that shot collar that's in my Amazon cart. There's no shot collar in my cart. She could get Amazon. She could get Hassan. She could get Hassan. Yeah, I remember this game. This game was so good. Stop it. Man, I can't run outside on this game though. Doesn't run good. Or it doesn't run how it should. Can I close this? Why does Steam automatically open? Stop opening Steam. Steam's not that important for it to just automatically open. Like I could tap. You guys can see my fingers. Gotta hit that button, dude. Show me some RPG games. On Roblox? This a RPG game technically. Well, nah, not even technically. This is a RPG game. It's just also online. RPG/MMO, something like that. I could try to fight my sword for you guys. We'll start off with practice. Alright, hold on. This stupid gnat. It's in my face. Get out of here. Oh, he's cooking me. Healing? This dude started healing. That's disrespect. Like, come on now. That's disrespect. I don't take that shit. Perfect block that. That's that Getsuka. This is the hardest game. This is the hardest game I ever played on Roblox, so I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna show you the difference, because I'm gonna fight the real version of this boss. And this is just my soul. Yo, this is the hardest game I ever played. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this ain't... Elden Ring's probably harder and shit, but this is up there. And this is a Roblox game. What? Gotcha. He's dead. No, he's cooking me. Just kill this nigga. Yo. Get out of here. There's something I gotta do real quick. Let me see. I put this on automatic. I'll put this on 60. Just so it's running better. I'm about to show y'all the real deal though. This dude's insane. Alright, let's get it. He already popped Pfizer. Come on, good perfect block, baby. Way more aggressive. He's healing? How dare you? Nah, I've got used to this shit though. Okay. Okay, he's cooking me. Okay, I'm dead. If I don't turn something up. No, wrong move, bro. I'm so mad about that. There we go. That's doing something. He went all out. I might not win this. Yeah, I'm not. He cooked me. Let's see. Go all out. This is a Bleach inspired game, by the way. The anime. Get off. Dang, there's nothing I could do about that. No! He's way stronger. I'm dead. That's it. Couldn't get him. I gotta get used to these controls on this. Because I can't use my one move, my Salvation Roar. It's too hard on this. Because typically... Dang, I keep dropping that. Typically, I just play on... Typically, I'm using a PlayStation controller. So when I use my NES, bro, it's literally impossible for me. I can't hold up and go down comfortably while fighting. I gotta learn how to do that. Never mind, I'm kind of getting it. So that's good practice, though. He said, "I love this game. Yo, I could coach you in this game, bro. This honestly is the hardest game in Roblox, at least for me." Let's see if there's some real people. These guys just fighting. He stopped fighting, dude. If you want somebody to fight, then fight me then. Oh, never mind. thing is so tiny, I can't type. I cannot type on this. I didn't say kill me. What the hell? She want. I'm too nice at this game. I just know when somebody's trying to get me. Do you got Discord? Yeah, I do got Discord. Yeah, I need to start linking my stuff. My Discord is also Dawn. I think it's Dawn. Let me see what my Discord is. I can show you if it's on my phone. I can show you. I can show you. I can show you. Oh, it is on here. My Discord is Dawn_225. DAWN_225. It got a Naruto background with the Nine-Tails hand grabbing a red bar. Naruto background with the Nine-Tails hand grabbing a red bar. Dawn_225. Ouch. Hold on. There we go. Now I can fight him how I want. He's way stronger. Damn, he hit me in his ult. Mad damage. It don't matter though. I'm about to get him right back. Dang, they're cooking me. Not used to this dang, bro. If I was on PlayStation, bro, they would be dead. Let's try it. It's too hard. I can't do it. Hey, yo. You might cook me. Yeah, I would have beat these dudes too. That's insane. Like, way easier. So I don't plan on losing. Even right now. Oh, wait, how do you join that? Hey, re-invite me. Re-invite me. I want my mic back on. Did I get voice chat banned? How do you join that? Yo. Yo.
Yo, what's up, bro?
You can hear me? Let me turn it up. Let me turn the Roblox down.
Yeah, I love that game, bro. That game is crazy, yo.
Yo, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. It looks fun.
Yeah, it looks crazy fun.
Yeah, try it out, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it out, bro. I'm gonna download Roblox after this.
Bet. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, though. I'm about to go to sleep, though. I'm getting tired. If you join, I'm gonna be on stream. I stream every day, so I'm gonna be on tomorrow if you wanna, if you wanna
I
play and
bet, I
shit.
bet. Tomorrow for sure.
Alright,
Alright?
bet, bro. Be
Alright,
safe.
bro. You too, man.
Yep.
Alright,
Yes, sir.
take care.
You too. Alright, y'all. That's the end of the stream, man. I'm about to go to sleep, as I said. I'm getting tired. I got work in the morning. You know, the weekend's over, bro. I got my fun with this machine. It's a pretty good machine. If you guys got the money for it, bro, it's expensive as hell, bro. Probably still just put your money towards something else. I can't even recommend this thing, no matter how hard I want to. I can't justify